It's day 223 and it's time to meet another one of my friends. So without further ado, please welcome to the screen burlesque artist, founder of the Folly Mixtures and one-time mascot for Burnley Football Club. It's Ooh La Loo.
Hello.
Hello, darling. You're so lucky I called you the right name, aren't you?
I know, I think that's a first, actually.
Because I normally call you. Tell them what I normally call you.
Normally, Ooh La Loo is changed to Old La Loo.
Because you are the oldest burlesque performer in
the world. Yeah.
Tell me about Burnley Football Club. Tell me.
Well, what should have been a moment of glory was actually not so fun. So long story short, Burnley won the league, whatever that means. Don't really know about football.
No idea.
Burnley was quite unusual. They're not usually that good. So they throw this big party on the South Bank, and I get booked and asked to be the performer of the evening, surprise performer. And what they wanted was a burlesque dancer to be inside their mascot.
Like with the big head and the whole body. Oh, wow.
The mascot is Bertie the Bee. So, if anybody wants to Google Bertie the Bee, Burnley FC, you'll see a delightful image of the costume that I was in. They wanted me to go into We Are the Champions, and then everyone would think it was the mascot, and then I would whip the big bee head off and flick my hair around and be all glamorous and go into this fabulous burlesque routine. So I thought, oh, okay then, let's give it a go.
Did it go well? It didn't go well, did it?
I put the costume on and I went into We Are the Champions and started waving around. But instantly, the whole of the football club thought that I was Bob or whoever it is who normally wears the mascot costume. He started kicking the shit out of me. They were like punching the head and the head swung round, so I couldn't see out the eye holes.
I was gonna tell you, when you sent me that list of things to say, I was gonna say, I've been to a wedding in Burnley. It were rough, I tell you, love. It was. I'm sure there was a car on bricks outside the wedding reception without any wheels on it. Anyway, listen. I've got 3 questions for you. Are you ready for your first?
I'm ready. Yes.
Okay. Ooh La Loo of the Folly Mixtures. Your first question is: what is your recollection of our first meeting?
Oh, well, this is a hard one, actually, because
it is hard, actually.
I don't have much recollection of that time in general.
Because of bubbly wine.
It was either so long ago, I've forgotten, or we must have drunk so much bubbly wine that I've forgotten, or a combination of the two. But I expect it was some in tiny box of a backstage dressing room in Soho somewhere. Back when Cabaret and Burlesque were very cool and underground and mysterious, and we were the first people to be doing it. But what I do remember from that time is every single year the Folly Mixtures used to go to Battersea Barge to see your annual Cabaret adult pantomime, and they are some of the best memories from that time. It was like our annual Christmas outing, which we loved.
We loved seeing that. I loved it one year that you came along, and the outfit you were wearing matched the plush of the banquettes, and you could lay down on a banquette in the Battersea Barge and literally disappear, couldn't you?
I'd do that photo and send it to you. It was brilliant.
Yeah, let's post it underneath this video.
Yeah, that Laurie Hagan threw a roll of condoms down over the balcony as
she did,
and it landed in Gaz's Christmas dinner. That was my
dinner and a show. That's what we offer people. Yeah. Listen, question the second. How are you keeping creative at the moment?
Actually, the Folly Mixtures, my fabulous burlesque troupe, we've been doing quite a lot. So before all this lockdown happened, we had entered this competition called BHOF, Burlesque Hall of Fame, which is like the biggest burlesque competition. It's held in Vegas every year, and it's quite hard to kind of get into. You have to send off a video, and we got accepted to go to Vegas and compete as best large troupe against, you know, any other troupes in the world kind of flying.
Wow, that's awesome.
So we were obviously thrilled. We were like, right, let's do loads of shows to like earn some money and go to Vegas. And then this happened and there's no shows. And now it's been postponed till next year. But we
Can you go back next year, or have you got to reapply, or?
Well, because it's not happening at all this year, because it's happening in an online format, but because it's not going ahead as an event, luckily we keep our place for next year.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Do you not need a compère to go with you, Slew? Is that not needed?
We might need a bodyguard.
You're asking the wrong person.
Or a cheerleader. We can find a role.
Bee costume. Get me a bee costume and I'll be there.
That's it. You're in.
Question the third, Slew, is what are you looking forward to doing that you can't do at the moment?
Oh, you know what? It's not very glam, but I would love a Sunday afternoon in the pub.
With a roast.
Just a nice Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
Company, you know, a few glasses of wine. But no, apart from I'm missing out on just hanging out backstage with all the girls and, you know, just talking rubbish and, you know, of course, being able to travel places like Vegas and all the other fabulous places that we want to go and perform. So that's what I'm excited for.
Well, listen, we are running out of time, but this has been really nice to see you. Genuinely lovely, actually. I miss you too. So, guys, don't forget to press the subscribe button for more like this. Now, unfortunately, Ulalu will not be with me tomorrow. She'll probably be dead of old age, if I'm honest with you. But I will see you all tomorrow.
If we're saved!
Word perfect. You're the best, Slew. Take care.